In this video, we are going to be talking about non-renewable energy. We will be talking about what non-renewable energy is and why it is important for our Earth. Energy is used for everything we do on Earth. Energy is used for things like turning on the lights in our homes and schools, powering our cars so we can drive them, making our ovens and stoves hot so we can cook food, and turning on our video game consoles to be able to play games. To review, our energy comes in two different types, renewable energy and non-renewable energy. Remember, renewable energy is made up of resources that never run out. For example, we have the sun, wind, and water. These things have been on Earth for forever and they will never run out. Fossils are plants and animals that have been buried for millions of years. Fossil fuels come from fossils. Fossil fuels are stored up energy from these plants and animals. Because these animals have been buried for millions of years, fossil fuels are a limited energy source, or non-renewable. This means we will eventually run out of fossil fuels. This video introduces non-renewable energy. Non-renewable is a compound word. That means that it is one big word that is made up of two smaller words. You can find the meaning of the word non-renewable by looking at the smaller words within it. The first part of the word is non. Non means not. Anytime you see a word with the prefix of non, you know that it means it is not. For example, non-fiction means that it is not fiction. Non-renewable means it is not renewable. The second part of the word is renewable. Renewable means able to make new again. To remember this, think of a library book that is renewable. You can rent it again and again. After you find the meanings of parts of a compound word, you can put the word back together to find the definition. We can put non or not back together with renewable or able to make new again. Then say it all together for an understanding of the meaning of the word non-renewable, not able to make new again. This is the definition you should remember for our new word non-renewable. Non-renewable, it is energy that we are not able to make up again once it is used up. An example of non-renewable energy is oil or petroleum. Oil and petroleum are changed into things like gasoline to provide energy. Oil and petroleum are made from decaying parts of ancient fossils of plants and animals, so eventually we will use up all the materials or the fossils to make energy. This is why oil and petroleum are examples of non-renewable energy. Some non-examples of non-renewable energy resources are wind and water. Wind and water have both been on Earth for forever and will not run out. For example, water goes through the water cycle to replace itself on Earth. Because of this cycle, we will never run out of water, so it is a renewable energy resource. A non-example that could be confusing is solar energy. Solar energy is energy that comes from the sun. The sun is always going to exist and will constantly make new energy, so it is renewable. It is the opposite of non-renewable energy, which will eventually run out. Remember, you can remember the definition for non-renewable as not able to make new again. This is because non-renewable is a compound word, so we are using the pieces non and renewable to remember its definition. Let's practice understanding the term non-renewable while we read a passage. Pause the video now to read the passage on this slide. In this passage, renewable and non-renewable energy are both talked about. It says non-renewable energy has finite amounts, which means it will eventually run out. If you did not understand the passage, please go back to the beginning of the video to review. After the video, please answer the questions on non-renewable resources. If you have any trouble answering the questions, please go back to the beginning of the video to review. Thank you for watching.